Alright, hello everybody who missed the first episode of this because it never got recorded. We're playing the first episode, technically second, of Nebula Ocean. Last time, Cybrix the cyborg cephalopod and Wicker the brush, who's an actual stick but with psychic powers, they met on the planet Venescovia, where they got hunted down by Captain Crunch's crew, also known as the KKK, because Cybrix had a map of all the locations that the brush were hiding with the nitrous, which Cybrix doesn't know what that is, but apparently the space pirates want it. So, yeah, they barely escaped, but they did, and they gave the pirates the middle finger after they destroyed the FU cannons. So, yeah, now the two are just kind of floating off into space somewhere. So that's where we pick up while they're in space. Cybrix to use some of his ink to patch up the hole that was in the windshield because Wicker flew out of it last time. And now they're just kind of chilling in the ship. You know? I honestly can't believe that we survived back there.
Yeah, me neither. It scared me.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially because you threw me out the window, not explaining what you was trying to do.
I did not listen, man. I did not throw you out the window. It was the velocity from the ship that threw you out the window. Look. We we got through. My plan worked the second time. So yeah, it's fine. Fine. Sarah pops up and just kind of shakes her head. You shut up. So, as they are drifting through space aimlessly, Wicker kind of notices something that, that Cybrix isn't trying to drop him off anywhere, like you said.
I thought you were gonna drop me off at a place.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we fought off space pirates together. I don't know. I mean,
You
if you
don't have
if
to
you
pretend. I can tell you want me to be your friend.
no, just
Don't try to cover it up.
yeah, please don't. You're really bad at it. Shut up. Yes, I would like you to be my friends because you're the only non-robot creature who has actually wanted to hang out with me. So
Hmm. Can he do a precision check to see if he can find anything off in the distance?
yes. Okay. As Wicker peers out of the window, he actually can see something off in the distance. It looks like a small planetoid. It's very, very green. It's like it's extremely green, like bright green, and it actually kind of hurts to look at. But being a stick, it kind of reminds him of the nitrous sapling. So he gets the feeling that they should go down there.
Hey, can we go down there to see what that green thing is down there? Kind of looks like a nitrous sapling.
I don't know what that is, but I sure. And he does start flying the ship down there. And I'm actually going to roll to see if Sarah can come up with any information on this planet. Oh, wow. Okay. As they are flying towards the planet, Sarah does appear with her loading ring before appearing. That is the planet Trueleaf, filled with creatures known as the Chloroid. Essentially, a bunch of plants. Just a bunch of plants? Yeah, a bunch of plants. But, I mean, they can walk and stuff. Wait, they can walk. How? Well, with their legs.
Duh.
They have legs, but they're fucking plants.
And you're a stick.
I hop. I don't walk.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a short break, maybe 20 minutes. I'm gonna go grab something to eat because I'm like starving. So,
Okay.
when does my character come in?
When you get back.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk. I don't walk. I hop on this one little, on my stick body. I hop. See the little nub?
Well, they walk. They have, I don't know, root feet. It looks weird, okay? You'll see it when you get there.
And they fly down towards the planet. As they enter the atmosphere, oh boy, yeah, this place is green. There's just trees. I mean, that's all they can see, or at least it looks like a bunch of trees. It might just be a bunch of like really tall plants, but they can't really be sure since, well, it's so thick that they can't even see what's below them.
Isn't a tree a really tall plant anyways?
Shut up.
Yes. Can,
You know what I mean.
can Wicker like hop over to this green thing that he noticed and try to talk to it?
Well, I mean, he just noticed the planet, so
Oh.
yeah. Unless you want him to try to find something.
Yeah, do I have to roll for that?
Yes.
I want to be able to discover something. Fuck that shit.
As Wicker's trying to look around, he is able to see something green.
Oh my
Oh,
god! Fuck you.
Huh.
On a
What's
planet
that?
that's entirely fucking green, he's spotted something. I spy with my little eye.
Lie.
Let me guess. It's something green.
I was gonna say-
no.
I was
Nope.
gonna say blue. Oh, really? Yeah, the sky.
I hate you.
Huh. There's all kinds of green things around.
Yeah, there are.
Can
They.
Roll for shade of green.
I?
Do it.
What, 1d20?
Yes.
Ah,
Aw.
shit
know-
green.
It's blended.
He knows that it's either normal green or bright green.
Normal green. Can I go look at this thing and like maybe see what it is?
I'm gonna try to land here soon if I can just maybe not burn down the entire planet. He's trying to mess with the controls so that they don't have the burners on the spaceship accidentally set the entire planet on fire. Oh
There's some
boy.
there's some green water over there.
Oh boy, this is gonna end well. Here we go. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Not bad.
I was kind of hoping he'd fail that one, but all right. So, Cybrix
You have
is
inspiration.
no. I'm not gonna have the entire planet trying to murder us on purpose, anyway. Cybrix is actually able to maneuver the engines so that they miraculously don't hit anything, so that they can actually land the ship down. And once they land down, they do see that while they are surrounded by trees, they aren't any normal tree. Normally, regular trees have very thick stumps, but these trees, their trunks and stumps are very, very thin. Like, incredibly so. Some of them look so thin that they don't even seem like trunks, more like just very large or very tall plant stems. And of course, there's only leaves on these trees, or well, what they would call trees. But these leaves are also incredibly long. In fact, some of them kind of look like fingers, almost like hands stretching out, trying to grab the ship.
Wicker wants to go look at it.
As Wicker hops out of the ship, as the hatch opens up, with Cybrix carrying Sarah following. Would you like to do another perception check just to see if you can notice anything interesting?
Ooh.
Oh! As Wicker is excitedly looking around at all the green, and yes, he is able to find that green. It looks like, I don't know, maybe like a small river going across, which is green. Though on further inspection, it's actually more of like a yellowish green, sort of like a sap river flowing through. And as he's continuing to look around, he sees something shiny in the distance, and it's actually not green. It's
shiny.
gray.
Peculiar. We'll check it out.
Okay, just don't go too far. As Cybrix is looking around, just the general area, making sure that the ship isn't going to hurt anything. As Wicker excitedly runs over to the thing and actually gets close enough to see what it is, well, it's not what he expected. He's met with the end of a barrel of a shotgun.
Hi.
Hello there. What are you?
What are you, and why are you here?
I'm a brush.
The shotgun gets slightly closer.
Well, you see, me and my friend Sobrak, we've noticed this green planet, and we wanted just to take a look at it. So, do you mind explaining what this is and who you are?
You bought a friend, or you brought a friend?
Yes.
That's
And my
cool.
name is
Can
Wicker,
I meet
by the
him?
name.
That's great. Hi, Wicker. Can I meet your friend?
Yeah, come this direction.
He sounds like a serial killer with that shotgun just aimed. Hi,
on, let's go.
buddy. Can you show me where your friend is?
Yeah, I'll take you to him. I mean, you seem pretty nice, man. Just back the gun away a little bit.
I am a very nice man. I'm many men, if you think about it.
As this man hops up from behind the rest of the plants, he actually wasn't behind the rest of the plants. He is a plant.
Wait, but I have one question. If this planet is green, how did you get that a different color shotgun? And how did you even get it? Because this planet just looks like it's full of plants.
I won't answer that.
Now
Did you
Wicker
kill
has
one of the KKK members?
Wicker has a full view of the man now. Or rather, the plant. The plant looked, well, like a very average plant, having a stem with 2 leaves on the ends, and then one bigger leaf at the very top, which did have a top hat on top of it. And he was inside of a brown pot filled with soil. And of course, he was using one of his leaves to hold on to the shotgun.
Oh, we forgot to set our nicknames for this campaign.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Edit server profile.
Yeah.
This is
Somebody
temporary.
change mine, please. I have no fucking clue what the hell I'm doing.
I can.
I swear, I don't know why
Change
Discord is so weird on this phone, but I can't even... Like, it won't even bring up the freaking slider for volume. Whenever I just tap it, it just brings up my microphone and stuff. When I double tap it, it just goes to that person's live stream or whatever.
I did it.
Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations.
God. Boys, we got
Yeah.
him.
Emotional damage.
I love that meme. I love it. Like, he makes the best memes. He really does.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
That's what Gavin's character is thinking. When he's on the Wicker.
As Wicker happily leads this plant over towards Cybrix, Cybrix is, well, just kind of scanning around, just, casually cutting through some of the leaves that are getting in his way as he's just looking around the area. As he turns...
Cybrix,
Yeah, what's up?
I found... Well,
Are you the friend?
I found this plant. He talks.
As Cybrix turns around, he is immediately met with the end of the gun barrel. Put that thing somewhere else with the... Wait, is that a potted plant with a shotgun aiming it at my head?
Yes.
Why does he have a little top hat?
Why don't you have a little top hat?
It wouldn't fit my head. I mean,
Why don't you get a big top hat?
listen, I don't like hats, okay?
Why do you not like hats?
If you put a hat on me, you just make me an umbrella.
Yeah, I mean, I just look, man. It's because look at my head. It's all droopy. Like, he takes his tentacles and starts like flopping his head up and down. It's all it kind of hangs down. A hat doesn't stay on. Okay.
What if you got a floppy hat?
What
Sombrero.
are you?
What are you? And what are you doing here?
I am a cyborg cephalopod, and I'm here.
My
I'm
fault.
gonna be honest. I don't even really know why we're here. We're trying to get away from space pirates. The
Space
KKK.
pirates?
Yeah, the KKK. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I got the shotgun.
Oh. Questions answered.
Oh. Well then, I guess you're an ally?
Or an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So are you part of the KKK?
I mean, some of their consciousnesses are a part of me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Sarah, what is this thing?
Yeah, that's one of the chloroid.
Oh.
Yep, they're
Is he-
parasites.
Parasites! Wicker, get away from him! He's gonna absorb your branch. I don't... Wood, I don't... What are you made of?
Tree
I'll
branch?
never tell.
I don't. I never wondered myself, but now I kind of do. What the hell am I? Like, who the fuck create? Wait, what the hell? Like, why the fuck do I not have arms? How am I able to shoot fucking flames and thorns? This makes no fucking sense.
Don't you have, like, psychic powers or something?
Where the fuck did those come from?
I don't...
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I am.
I don't know. I didn't know what you were until Sarah told me, and then you called me an idiot.
Well, you have one of the most prized possessions.
What?
Oh?
You mean...
Nothing.
Damn it! You weren't supposed to tell him about that. Nothing. He's talking about Sarah, just Sarah, and he pulls up.
Yeah, just Sarah.
Sarah,
I was
and
just talking about Sarah.
She's looking around like, like all nervous, and then she makes a very awkward smile.
Yep, they're talking about me.
So why would you be flashing your prized possession right in front of my face? Either for me to steal or annihilate with this shotgun.
We'll offer to sell her to you for 500.
500. I'm not selling it.
A million. 1 million. 1 million.
I don't use money.
Oh well then. he put Sarah away.
You know what's really scary right now? Is
What's
that,
that?
he could blow a bullet, and the worst they could do is go through me, but I could shoot fire at him and kill him completely.
Well.
Because I don't think a bullet is just gonna kill a
Well,
stick.
it's not just a bullet. It's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
shell
Yeah, and
that
and it's
explodes into pellet.
and it's not just the shell itself, it's also the impact, because the end of the barrel is literally right in front of us. Like it might not kill Wicker, but it'll do damage.
Emotional damage.
A little
Is-
bit more than emotional.
Physical
Are the
damage.
space pirates after this prized possession?
Fine. Yes, there. I said it. Okay. Yes, they're after this map. He pulls out the map. Damn it!
You idiot.
I know. Stop reminding me.
This lists the homeworlds.
Yes, it does. Of the, I don't know, the nitrous, whatever. I don't know what it's for or what they want. They want this map. They tried to murder us for it, and we gave them the middle finger.
I gave him the top of the stick.
Well, they're not getting the map.
You're not
Yeah,
either.
you're right. They're not.
Well, what are you doing to prevent them from getting the map?
Fighting.
Well, we weren't gonna fight them. I mean, we did back on Venescovia, but I mean, we're just trying to.
You
get
should really
away.
consider fighting them more.
I mean, yeah, we.
So
like,
wait, that means the space pirates, they're following you. So that means if I follow you, I get to be near space pirates.
I don't. Hey,
don't think
Ricker, can I talk? Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Let's go over here, please.
they just like walk a few feet over, and then they like hunker down. Listen, Wicker, this guy is clearly insane, and if what he says is true, which I think it is now that I'm thinking about it, the space pirates are probably going to be coming here right now, and you know what they have on their ships?
Yes, a lot of damageable things.
They have engines, like on mine, but unlike our ship,
They
I
got
don't
cannons.
think they're going to care about burning the entire planet. So,
Well, we
I
should
think-
get out of here.
yeah. I think we should get out of here, and I think that we should get as far away from that guy as possible. And
I would say, unfortunately for the space pirates, they are not the first ones to try to burn these forests.
you could hear us,
Again.
couldn't you?
Again, I took
Huh.
my shotgun from space pirates, but it was always my shotgun. As in,
Should-
I am currently having mixed memories between my own memories and the last person that owned this shotgun.
Should we
which
make
was
a run
me.
for it?
But it was me, but it wasn't me but it was me.
Get to the point.
Oh.
Anyways, have you ever tried taking the weapons from their ship? Or taking the ship?
I mean, we've destroyed. We've
Yeah,
just-
well, we did destroy one of their ships, but I mean, you know, they have like a whole armada, and we just have this. And he motions to his very small, fairly dinky ship that has just 2 coil guns.
So why don't you get more weapons?
No, I'm trying to. I listen, man. I just want to be a racer. Like I'm just trying to sell this junk here, and he pulls out this box of junk, so I can get enough money so I can buy parts, so I can do space races. I'm not trying to fight pirates or anything.
Well, for someone who isn't trying to fight pirates, you seem pretty intent on holding on to that thing that the pirates are after, which would lead to fighting pirates a lot.
But that's because we're afraid of them getting a hold of it and doing something bad to the homeland.
And Cybrix is staring at the map as he's trying to think about what to do here. All right, listen, Plant. You're right about that. So, I'm not giving up this map. And you obviously seem like you have a better idea of weapons than we do.
Yes.
So
do you think that you could maybe join?
if we take you along, maybe you could show us where we could get some good weapons, so we can help.
You can stop talking now. I've agreed.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Can we leave? Can we leave this hideously? No offense, but can we leave this hideously green planet? It's burning my tiny microscopic crack hole eyeball.
I have taken extreme offense to that, but yes, we can leave.
And as they are all about to get into the ship, they hear something. Something from above. Now then, let's roll. This is for wisdom.
I already rolled mine.
Oh.
I also did as well, and I got a 17.
Yeah, you both did. Oh, damn. Wow. So Cybrix must not be paying much attention here. Oh, wait, no, his wisdom's really high. So it takes Cybrix a minute to actually realize what this is, but Wicker and Plant, they know what this is. Those are the sounds of engines, but those are not any normal engines. Those are for ships. Big ships.
Oh boy, there's more ships incoming. I can't really exactly tell yet what kind of ship.
Oh no. Okay, all right, let's get in and get out of here. So Cybrix hops into their ship and he's getting all connected into it.
Plant will follow.
So will Wicker.
Do you think we should just call him Plant?
Honestly, yes.
Okay, cool.
No, we should either call him Plant or Two Hat, like Tall Hat or something like that.
I like Plant.
Yeah, Plant Hat.
Just Plant.
Plant in a hat.
Plat.
Plat. Yes. I'm calling. All right, Plat. There we go.
Splat. Super
Plat.
Plant in a hat. Splat.
So, Platt and Wicker get inside of the ship as well. And as they launch off and are going up, they see the ship that is approaching. Now, it isn't a KKK ship, but at least for Platt, this might be even worse. The ship was a more conventional looking spaceship, though it had fur on it. I don't know, it was strange. But inside, they could vaguely make out what appeared to be some brownish furred mammalian creatures.
What is that thing?
Platt knows what these are. The Gondans.
If you do not want me to take these controls and steer us directly into the cockpit of that ship, I suggest you get me out of here as fast as possible.
Okay. Yes, sir. Oh boy. Oh no!
Can Wicker like take over? Can he try?
No, yeah, hang on. So, as they are about to try to blast off, suddenly, as the Gondan ship sees them, a storm of arrows begin to fly out from ports on that ship. And these arrows, they aren't any normal arrows. As they strike the back of our ship, it appears that some of the ship's systems start going down. What are they hitting us with?
Ah, it seems they've somehow gotten smarter.
What do you mean?
Smarter? What?
Sarah pops up, though she's starting to glitch out. They appear to be EMP'd, and as she says that, she disappears. Sarah! Oh, shit! Okay, what do Wicker and Platt want to do?
Wicker wants to try to take over the ship and take off.
Oh boy, you get a roll.
Platt wants to get on one of the coil guns.
Ooh. Okay. So, Wicker tries to use his psychic abilities to try to maybe fly the ship out of range or something. Maybe even shake off those arrows. As he's trying to do this, Platt decides he's not just going to stay around in here and get shot down. He hops out of the cockpit on to the top of the ship and goes up to one of the coil guns. Roll, Gavin.
Okay. Yes!
Ooh!
Woohoo!
Racism!
Roll. Okay, yes. As he gets on top, he fires the coil gun directly at the right side of the Gondan ship with a lot of ports of the arrows. As the coil gun shot hits, it blows a hole through that part of the ship. However, they are still able to fire some arrows out. As they do, the arrows are flying towards the ship, and not just at the ship, but they seem to be starting to be directed specifically at Platt. As they're flying through, Platt is actually dodging them, though one is getting very close to hitting him. Gavin, can you roll again, please?
Oh, God. Yes!
Ooh! He is able to duck and dodge it, though his top hat kind of like flies off, so the arrow goes under the hat but over his head, and then the hat falls back on his head.
It will take more than that to kill me, vermin.
Alright, Cybrix. Damn. Oh, yeah, damn. Cybrix is not having a good time here. Cybrix is trying to regain control of the ship, though it is not that easy. These arrows seem to be extremely powerful. Jacob, what would you like Wicker to try and do?
To go on top with him and use the other gun.
Oh,
I rolled a 17.
Oh.
as Wicker goes up there. I see him like looking at Platt, sort of like, mind if I join in? And then aims the coil gun. He fires, destroying the other side of the Gondan ship. The Gondan pilot seems to slam on the controls as he starts getting up and walking outside as well.
Roll
Soon,
1D.
he
Would I have to
emerged.
roll?
Huh?
Oh, I was gonna say, do I have to roll for damage?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He now stands on top of the ship, pulling out what appears to be some sort of bow gun, though they don't actually see any arrows.
What's this thing?
This is your end.
No.
I don't know about that. I think it's actually your end.
He fires. However, despite their taunts, he's a better aim than they thought. His bolt does hit Platt. The hit does not completely, or the hit does not do any full-on damage, though the impact does cause him to fly and start to fall off of the ship. And
Oh,
it does
boy.
cause 4 damage.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm trying to catch him with the telekinesis thing.
Try. Do it.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh! Wicker uses his telekinesis with all of his might and is able to catch Platt before he falls, and Platt is actually astonished. After all, this is the first time that he's actually experienced telekinesis before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
Cybrix is going to try to regain control of the ship again. Damn. I don't know if I should use inspiration or not. You know what? Fuck it. Here we go.
There you go. That's better.
Cybrix is finally able. He's been trying to mess with the controls, but he is able to get one of the engines back online. He starts trying to launch the ship forward. However, since it is only one engine, the ship veers off towards the right side. Though this does get the group out of the Gondan's line of fire. He grunts as he starts getting back into his ship to follow them.
I can't. Before he does that, can Platt do like raise his hat and put it back down?
Yes. Yeah, like see ya.
Yeah.
And then I see the Gondan does like grunt like roar as
You know-
he sees that.
This is the BS campaign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, could I have Wicker like make some kind of like a power, like a powerful thorn storm to help push our ship away?
Yes, that is
Okay.
something you can try to do. You want to use your inspiration?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Because I feel like it'd be a cool freaking thing to do.
Oh.
Well
Yeah,
then.
I think Dice made an agreement.
So, as they're trying, or as Cybrix is trying to steer the ship, and the ship is struggling to not crash land into the forest, as the Gondan ship is closely approaching, Wicker decides to use the splinter shot and use it at maximum power, not only to propel the ship, but also to give the Gondan just a bit of, just a bit of something to, get them off of their tail. As he begins to fire, this is a storm of splinters. Like, you cannot even see any spaces in this absolute barrage as it fires out. Like, this storm is bigger than Wicker himself. He's not even sure how he's doing this, but he doesn't care. He grits his non-existent teeth, angrily stares at the Gondan as the storm gets towards the ship, and the Gondan's eyes go completely wide as it completely overtakes his own ship, causing it to start crashing down. And as the storm is going on, it is propelling their ship up towards the sky. They're almost making it out of the atmosphere, and the force that this storm is propelling the ship at has also removed the arrows, and the ship's systems are starting to go back online.
I love how it's the fucking stick that saves it each time.
I know. I know.
Because like last time he saved him and Sabrick from the freaking cannons and everything.
Well, to be fair, Cybrix is the one who ultimately destroyed the cannon, but yes.
That's true.
God.
Well, we're saved. I guess I got him down there, and we're getting back into the orbit. So, yeah.
Guys, you're awesome. Plant.
You're welcome.
Platt. I like Platt. Platt, you're cool. You're cool.
Friend?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna call you. Yeah, and I'm sorry that I called you insane. I mean, you are, but I'm fine with it now.
This is
Yeah,
a
but-
reasonable estimation of my personalities.
We decided to call you Platt because you're a plant in a hat.
Yeah, pretty much. Sarah appears.
Wow.
Wow. How
That
creative.
sucks.
Hey, Sarah's back. Hi,
Yeah,
Sarah.
Sarah looks up at Platt.
I think we're going to get along.
I like the hologram.
And they
You're a
get
bitch
back in,
sometimes.
they get back into the ship. And as they do, and they are exiting True Leaf's orbit, they look behind them, and they do see the Gondan ships. It's not a whole armada, though it is
Back.
a group, about 5 other ships that appear to be entering True Leaf's orbit, and they all do appear to be Gondan ships. While they are different colors, they all do have the distinct fur on their ships. So, what's the deal with them and, you guys?
Oh, we hate each other.
Yeah, I got that.
As to exactly why? Well, I'm not nearly old enough to know that.
Oh.
But I have seen them kill enough of my family that I feel like my hatred is justified. And even if it isn't, it is.
I'm gonna roll to see if Sarah is actually able to pull up more of their history. Oh. As Sarah tries to search, she, as her loading wheel appears, it goes to a message saying insufficient data, and then she reappears.
Nope. Looks like all of that information wasn't put up in the database.
That's probably because these. Well, most outside civilizations or civilized people tend to avoid these planets, and the ones that don't usually don't get to tell the story about it.
Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, now that you say that, what was the deal with you and the space pirate? Like why
I'm back.
why were they there on True Leaf? Was it Was it because of this map?
Yes, if I remember correctly, this map shows the location for a specific resource that a lot of people seem to like a lot.
Actually, can you roll for, and I know this is your bad stat, but can you roll for wisdom?
Can I use my inspiration?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
There we go. As Platt tries to think back, more of the memories emerge, and he actually sees himself, or, well, what seems to be himself, in some sort of meeting area with a whole bunch of other pirates. And at a podium far ahead, standing above all the rest of the pirates, is Captain Crunch himself. A greenish-blue Orblin. An Orblin is a creature that has the head of a goblin, but a body similar to an orc, hence the name Orblin. Wearing a blue captain's uniform as well as a blue captain's hat. Standing with a green aviator next to him. An aviator is a bird-like species. This is Captain Crunch's first mate, Parrot Sam. And he is announcing something to the rest of the pirates. Now, some of this is fuzzy.
I'm trying to listen in.
Platt can't recall everything that's being said here, but there are certain parts that he is able to make out. Mainly, we must use this map to search for the pieces of nitrous. And that is all that he can clearly remember, as the rest of that memory is just muffled.
Oh, that's right. The pieces of nitrous. I don't know much about those, but apparently that's what they're looking for.
Wait a minute. Wicker, you said something about nitrous, right?
Uh-huh. I did earlier. I was talking about that.
And can you roll? We'll roll to see. 10. Here, I gotta check his stats.
Ice cream. I'm putting my stomach, see if it helps.
Wisdom. Okay.
I think my
Wicker.
intelligence is good, isn't it?
No, your intelligence is the bad stat. Your wisdom is the good stat. But it does go with wisdom. So, as Wicker's trying to remember exactly, he does recall what the nitrous are said to be. In all honesty, he doesn't actually know what they are because he's never seen them, but he remembers what he was told what they are. The nitrous membrane is said to be the birth of the universe, the thing that birthed the universe, and it is from their god, the nitrous sapling. And after a incident happened that, well, frankly, he doesn't know about, he only knows that there was an incident, the membrane was split into pieces. And it was the brush's job to go across the entire universe and place these pieces across multiple planets in order to make sure that the membrane could not be completed and be left in the wrong hand.
I do remember. Us brush were sent out across the universe to spread out the little membranes so that way if you put them together, it can be given to the person and they can really serious damage. So we were sent out to give to spread out the pieces so they couldn't be found, and it's all because of an incident that I cannot remember.
So that's why they try so hard to get them. Well, If they'd only ask a little bit nicer, I wouldn't have had to murder the last one.
Yeah,
Two?
Murdered?
if
Three.
if they're trying to collect these things to do some serious damage, yeah, I don't think that asking nicely would have done much.
And that
Well,
and
maybe if the last one asked nicely, he wouldn't have had his cerebral cortex violently removed and replaced by me.
Hey, Sarah, what parts of the cerebral cortex?
It's best that you don't imagine it.
Yeah, that's true.
but it makes perfect sense now because
If they didn't want to do great damage to me, maybe I wouldn't do great damage to their fucking nervous system.
I thought the map was showing where all the brush were located, but that could just be the map that shows where for the nitrous is.
And Cybrix takes out the map again and is just looking at it. So that's why they made it indestructible, so that they'd always know where the nitrous are. Huh.
How did you end up with it? Now that I think about it,
And he looks at Wicker and then at Platt, like he's very caught off guard by this question. And Sarah comes up too.
Yeah, I don't even know how you got that. That was before you found me.
It's kind of a funny story, actually.
I love funny stories.
Yeah.
love to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for a laugh.
Yeah. You see, well, how I said I wanted to be a racer, and I kind of needed a lot of money. So
Oh, you stole it?
No. I didn't steal it. I went to.
Did you borrow without asking?
No. I went to Gambleopolis and I played a few games. Like I got a good bit of money, and well, they said there was something that they had there that would be perfect for me, for someone with all my winnings, and it would be a nice trinket. I thought it would be a part for the ship, so I gave them all my money for it, and well, that's how I found the map. And well, then I started losing everything, and my cheats weren't working the second time. I mean, and I just kept losing. My luck was terrible, so
Wait, yeah, I heard you mention your cheats.
No, you heard wrong, and
So
then
the punchline of the story is that you have a gambling addiction and you're sly. It's like a double whammy.
You're a cheater.
you can just shut up. I just want to point out, I love how his catchphrase now is just that. You could just shut up. I love this Cybrix, man. I'm gonna be honest. I love playing this Cybrix much more than the old Cybrix.
Come on. We're not thinking less of you. I already didn't think a terrible amount. If anything, I think more of you. Because you have, dimensions and a personality. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, that might just be hunger?
Hunger, wait.
Like
What do you
eating
mean?
personalities.
Oh,
Wait, I have an even more important question. How does a squid survive out?
I am not a squid. I am a cyborg cephalopod, and so we are given implants at birth so that we don't have to breathe just water. We can breathe oxygen, carbon dioxide, and other chemicals, gases, whatever might be on any planet. The only thing we can't do is just breathe out in space.
Well, I got you beat there. I'm a stick. I don't breathe at all.
Yeah, I know. You don't even have a mouth, which, how are you even talking?
Out my ass.
Oh, that's right. I think you did say that in the first session, too.
I photosynthesize.
Oh.
Yeah, how the hell is this guy talking? He's a fucking plant.
That's a good point. So I guess we're running from the space pirates. We got the Gondans on our tail now, probably. So well, what now? I mean, yeah, we gotta get good parts. I mean,
Well, now hold on. You said you wanted to be a racer, right?
yeah.
Okay.
But what's that have to do with anything?
You're talking about running away from things. As a
Wait.
racer.
He's already being a racer.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't what I was going to insinuate. What I was actually going to get to is, have you ever thought of trying to, instead of buy new parts altogether, because that would be very, well, expensive and time-consuming, and clearly you have an abundance of one of those things and not an abundance of the other.
Are you suggesting
So-
we steal a ship?
You could do that, or you could modify the parts already on the ship.
Huh. I guess I could try.
Incoming asteroid ahead.
As I look, that is indeed the case. There is an asteroid approaching. Oh, perfect. Cybrix, they see that Cybrix is actually getting the ship ready to land.
We landing on it?
Yeah. I mean,
But it's going the opposite direction.
Well, I mean, we can modify the parts, and I mean, do you really think the KKK is going to look for us on an asteroid?
Good point.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see how well this is gonna end up.
I need to wipe the ass-troid. You remember that, Corey?
Wicker, that was awful.
Let's wipe this asteroid out of the way.
Yes, I remember. As they do get close to the asteroid, they are actually able to land on it fairly easily. Cybrix is a much better pilot than either of the two thought he'd be.
That was quite impressive.
Oh, thanks. As they land, and they all get out, or at least Cybrix gets out. Do the other two want to get out?
Sure.
Sure.
Wait, aren't you dying because you can't breathe in space?
No, there's oxygen on asteroids, right?
No.
Right, Sarah?
No.
Sarah doesn't answer.
I wonder where this thing will take
shrugs.
us.
Cybrix shrugs and he goes, and he starts working on the ship.
Underwater, how is there a fire?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a fucking cartoon where they don't realize that they're falling until they look down. Or they don't start falling until they look down. Except in this case, they don't start choking until they realize they're in space.
Well, I guess the ship could have a force field that provides oxygen.
Either that or we could have, like, put on suits or something on our way
Yeah,
out.
well, Cybrix has none of them. So we're going. We're going. We're going with. We're going with this asteroid might just have oxygen on it.
Okay.
Well, I'm wondering where this asteroid will take us. Maybe we can find like a radio station or something.
I gotta make some of those.
You
I mean,
do.
What? I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. Anyways,
We can have our own radio.
Cybrix begins working on modifying the parts on his ship. And as that is going on, do Wicker and Platt want to try exploring?
I think
I don't think there's much room to explore. Perception check.
Platt wants to go to Cybrix.
Okay. Cybrix is using his mechanical arms in order to easily start taking off parts from the ship, and he's examining each one and just trying to see what parts need fixed, what parts he can try to modify with certain attachments he has in his arms.
Wicker wants to like use his telekinesis to help fix it.
Oh, okay. Roll for that then.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wicker hops over. All
That's
excited.
a 15.
It's a
What?
3.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Oh wait, okay, yeah, you're right. I was in the wrong section.
And as Wicker's all excited to help, he tries to use his telekinesis and just breaks the part that Cybrix was currently looking at. Cybrix slowly turns to look at him, one eye twitching.
Can I do an intelligence check for Platt real quick?
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, and his intelligence, yeah, that's a 7. So. What did Platt want to use that for?
You know, Cybrix, that part I don't believe was necessary to begin with. It seems like most of the power gets routed past it through those cables.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm dying. I choked on a
I'm
peanut.
not exactly sure what the part was originally intended for, and it's probably important for something, but given how little power is being put into it, it doesn't seem necessary to the ship's function. And anyways, that power might be better allocated to other parts of the ship.
Watch, it's just gonna discontinue Sarah. That was
yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks. You know, for a plant, you're surprisingly smart.
You know, you're very curious yourself. I don't have an endless, constant hatred for you.
Well, that's nice.
How does he feel about Wicker?
Well, how does Wicker feel about Platt?
He thinks he's pretty cool because he's a plant in a hat.
Platt appreciates this.
Like a plant in a hat, it's cool because you have the pot, and you got the plant, and then you got a hat on top.
This is true.
Just one question though. How was you born? Like when Was you just starting out from a speed, or like did you like always? Like, I don't. Was you always able to talk?
I'm just imagining this is another running joke with Gavin's character, where he goes into excruciating detail on his birth and how horrific it was.
And see, unlike the majority of my species, I had initially come out of the corpse of one of the local mammalian creatures. This is where my initial intelligence came from, and even though it wasn't an intentional parasitization, my roots just so happened to pierce that mammalian's small, insignificant little brain.
Cool.
And it made me capable of doing absolutely nothing, because most of the mammalian creatures on that planet are very, very stupid.
Well, joke's on you. I don't even think I have a brain. I'm just a stick.
You have something in there.
Hopefully, I'm done dying now. Don't ever eat peanuts on ice cream.
I've never been off-world before. Well, I mean, I have through... I've been off-world, but I've not been off-world. The plant me, the chloroid me has not been off-world, but I've been off-world. But it's somehow a different experience actually being here.
Yeah.
Doesn't everything look so beautiful from up here, though?
And as they are talking about that, oh, this is Gavin. Can you get the song?
The Celestial Event one?
Yes.
Oh. Yes, I can.
Well, hopefully, I have the volume set down for rhythm.
Alright.
Hold up.
I don't hear nothing.
Starts out
it's quiet. As they stare out from the asteroid, they can see a large star off in the distance.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
It appears to be a star that has just began to fizzle out. This appears to be the last shine that it'll have, and while it is foreboding, it's also beautiful. As they stare out, can someone do a perception check? Actually, all of us.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. Oh boy.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh boy. Gavin, you mind getting one of the foreboding Starfinder songs up here?
Wait, what was my roll? I didn't get to see
Which-
it whenever I
which
You
rolled.
got a 20.
Which one do you
Okay.
want? The normal ruined ship or the dark ambience?
Dark ambience.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Roll 11.
I
Oh,
rolled
boy.
a 3.
Oh, you rolled a 20, Jacob.
Okay.
I just want this song. So, as they look towards that star, Tybrix thinks he can make out something, the outline of something. But as Wicker peers out, his eyes widen. He knows what that is. That isn't a star dying off. That is a star being consumed.
I think we should panic.
What?
That star over there is being consumed. Yeah, so we need to like get away as fast as possible before we're next.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Look over there, that star. It's getting eaten up by a black hole or something. Something's consuming it.
Okay,
we need to get out of here before we get hurt.
I'm going to do an intelligence check on Sarah. Sarah starts panicking. Get in now! What's going on? It's a Schwarzschild! They know what this is. Well, Platt does seem to remember as well now that he hears the name. Schwarzschilds, or Schwarzchildren as a herd of them are called, are enormous creatures. No one has ever been able to see what they truly look like due to their immense size and to the fact that, well, anyone who's gotten close enough to see has never lived. These things are living black holes. All that is known about them from the distance is that you can see their long, almost snake-like bodies slithering around space. Due to their shadowy appearance, it's even difficult to even see them coming for you, which is what makes them so dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
Now,
It makes them very dangerous to see.
I'm reminded of why I don't go off-world.
Hey, was that you who just said that, Platt? Like that? I didn't know you could change your voice.
Yeah, I can.
As they turn around, did you see another stranger there? A boombox with legs and arms.
What's that thing?
So they look like kind of like really thin, almost like drawn on. He seems to have
Right.
like glove hands and sneakers and two googly eyes placed on top of the boombox.
What the hell was that ugly looking thing? Is that a boombox or a
I think that's a boombox, man.
what's that?
Wow. This is an incredibly significant change in tone.
As they turn around again, oh, they can see the stars the star is gone. Yeah, we should get out of here. Boombox man, I don't know how you got here, but you need to go now.
I think I should go.
Yeah. Do you have like a ship or anything or?
Sorry, guys, I'm munching.
Yes.
I'm imagining that that's actually like what he's doing
Yeah,
while this is happening.
yeah.
Yes, I do have a
He's
ship.
got like a bag. He's got like a bag of chips.
I got a bag of Cheetos, man. That's what
Eat
I
a bag
got.
of Cheetos while the star's being consumed and we're all panicking. He's just there with a bag of chips.
Yeah. Okay, screw this. Cybrix grabs Boomclip's handle and yanks him into the ship as they all get in now.
Does this mean that we'll have music now, guys?
No!
It's for your own good, Boombox. Do you have a name?
My name's Boom Clip.
Boom Clip. All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Oh boy, Dice Maiden. Oh,
Kill us now.
Oh,
Aerie needs a new pair of
There's-
Could you, Gavin?
Can
Would you mind
I try
getting
to take
the?
over?
Do you mind getting the ruined ship song, please?
May I try to take over?
Reminds me of fucking Squidward. I'm gonna have this loop because it's a lot
Yes,
shorter.
please. Yes, please.
What is this? Did you make this with like one note?
No.
That's all I hear.
Oh, I can. That. I can imagine that's what the Schwarzschild sounds like. Like they hear that in the back or in the distance. Come on. As Cybrix is trying to start the ship, it does start up and the power does come on, though as they're trying to blast off from the asteroid, something is pulling them away. Fuck, we're screwed! We are screwed!
Okay, Corey, do you remember that one idea that I had for Platt? The whole thing about the engine?
Yes!
Platt wants to rush to the engine room or whatever.
Okay. Well, okay.
Well,
There isn't really an engine room, but yes,
I
there's
guess-
like a compartment, yeah.
okay.
So Platt,
What is this soundtrack?
it's our original soundtrack. For Starfinder.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gavin made these.
Copyright free.
Yeah. Platt turns around and opens up the slot in the back of the ship leading towards the engine. He quickly rushes in. He puts down his hat. Can you roll?
Breathing into the microphone?
No, it's white noise.
Oh.
Yes!
He hops on and starts injecting his own power into the engine. As he does so, the thrusters begin to fire up even more, and they blast off from the asteroid. Platt, you are amazing. And as they fly away from the asteroid at a quick speed, Cybrix's eyes, or everyone's eyes, as they stare out, they turn completely white as they stare and see the asteroid is starting to also be consumed. If they had not gotten off right when they did, they would have been gone.
You know, I remember 5 seconds ago we were just on that rock.
Yeah. And now, that
I-
rock isn't even there.
I don't want to continue thinking about that rock.
Yeah. Me neither. You guys wanna go do some gambling?
What?
No, I don't want to start that addiction.
Oh, come on, guys. It'll help get your minds off of this. I promise.
Now, if you want to play a game of cards or something without betting money, then we can do that.
I mean, I'm sure they got that there.
Now, I don't want to run into these so-called KKK members.
I mean, we got the map, so we're not, we're gonna run into them eventually, but I mean, come on.
I think... Should I turn it off?
Yeah.
how we got to make use of those.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
wish we had like a song that would just loop in the background at all. I don't know, just having music in the background puts more story to it.
Well,
That's me, but it makes me feel more.
Man, on one hand, I want to continue, but on the other, this is like a really good stopping point.